there, millennials. Welcome to your tarot reading. This is something new that I'm trying on my channel here at the Raven Oracle. And if you're here for the first time and you're just curious to see what this reading is about, welcome. My name is Monique, and I am just going to let Spirit tell me which deck to read from. I really just feel like I needed to do this video just to give you guys inspiration, and for your specific generation. There's so much passion, there are so many dreams and goals that you have in mind for yourselves, and things that you set in motion when you were younger that you are hoping now have, well, I hope for your sake as well, that they've taken fruition, that they've taken flight, and that they've created those rewards and those feelings of inspiration that you hope that they would, and that you've really expanded and grown from it. Okay, so whatever messages it is that Spirit wants to give you, so I mean, this is literally just for millennials all over the world. So let's have a look and see what reading Spirit wants me to do for you today. And I'm literally just going to wing it, because I am an intuitive tarot reader. So I just go with whatever Spirit is saying to me. And I'm just looking at my decks, and I think we're going to just get going with a psychic reading card for you. So before we get going with the tarot cards, so angel, spirits, and guides, what is the start message, the first message that you want millennials to know at this time? So whenever you're watching this, this is when you're meant to have caught it on my channel, okay? So this is such a beautiful card. Look at this, rainbows. A lot of promise. And as I said, so again, right there, I was just channeling Spirit. Spirit wanted me to tell you, that your life is so full. You have so many dreams and aspirations for your future, but also for your present. So some of you are really loving life at the moment. You're feeling like there are so many different opportunities available for you, and that is fantastic. Those of you who are still perhaps fluctuating a little bit, maybe you haven't quite made up your mind exactly which direction you want to go in with a career or with a job, or if you want to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to continue with studies, I really feel with this card that, we all know, generally speaking, that rainbows are it's like a sign of promise. It's a sign that things are going to get better. It is a sign that there is abundance, that there are resources available to us that's going to help us along our way. And it's almost like God's smile after the rains. So it could be that some of you have gone through a little bit of hardship, or you're struggling a little bit making decisions at the moment. But don't fear that. It's all part of growth. It's all part of expansion. It's all part of looking at your life and seeing if the path that you're on is the path that you want to be on. And you are at this stage of your life where you can make changes. You could literally be at a crossroads and you're trying to decide which direction to go in right now. But with the rainbow card, I just get a sense of everything is going to be okay. You are on the right track. You are protected. You are being watched over. So I think some of you really need to hear that. It has been said with your generation that a lot of you are just struggling a little bit with doubt about your future, about who you are, your identity as a person, but also how you fit into the community, how you fit into the world, globally speaking, but also even in your community. And it could be that you are still trying to find your footing, and you're not quite sure if the decisions that you made in the past are the right decisions. But I kind of get this card that even if you have made a decision that is not the right for you, and you kind of feeling that niggle in your spirit, your intuition is telling you, look, this isn't the right thing for you. It wasn't exactly where you're meant to be going. I really want you to take hold of that still small voice that's speaking inside you right now, and to pay attention to it and make those minor adjustments. All right, because it's never too late. I mean, I've done the readings for the older generations, and even as people go into 70s, 80s, 90s, it is never too late to do what your passions to fulfill your passions, or to fulfill a dream, or to do something you've never done. Okay, so I want to remove that sense of some of you feeling like if you don't make a decision now to change direction, that it is going to affect the rest of your life. You just remember, millennials, you are the boss of your life. You are the one in charge. You are the one who decides, am I going to choose this career? Am I going to choose this career? Am I going to go on this course? Am I going to marry this person? Am I going to have 1 kid, 2 kids, 5 kids? Those decisions are yours to make because you are the boss of your life. And it's very important when you're watching tarot readings that you understand that even though as tarot readers we might get that little spark of inspiration from spirit in the moment that you are watching this video, that is going to switch something on for you, that is going to give you that aha moment or that idea or give you the start of something, that you pay attention to your own intuition, because at the end of the day, you are the universe. I am the universe just like you are the universe. I have the fullness of the divine within me just like you do. So the answers are lying within you. Okay. And we just hear because perhaps you're not hearing it clearly, but perhaps I'm also going to help you just see things from a different perspective, because that is what mentorship is about. You have a mentor in your life. It could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be an older person who has gone through perhaps in the same career as you that you've chosen. And because they've gone through life's experiences and they're a couple of decades ahead of you in life, they can guide you and give you wisdom. All right. But it's only because they've gone through it. It's not because they are superior to you in any way or because they have all the answers. No one ever has all the answers as a human being. All right. So trust your intuition. Trust that you are a supreme being in yourself, and that when you seek the answers that you are looking for, they will come to you. So I'm very interested to see what the tarot cards are going to bring up after this rainbow card. So let me do one more quick ruffle shuffle, and then we can have a look and see what Spirit has for you. Right, 3 of Swords. Definitely your thoughts are causing you to fluctuate again. I'm going to use that word. Fluctuate means, like you're moving from one thing to the other and then back again. So when you are on unsure footing, when you're inside, your spirit, your heart, and your mind are in conflict, they can even be in conflict with each other, because that's actually what this card is about. The swords represent your thoughts, and the heart, obviously your heart space. When your thoughts and your heart are not coherent, when they are not working together, there's no cooperation, unity, synchronicity, synergy. Okay, and they beautifully fitted together, and then they are on the same track. It is going to mess with your calm. Basically, that's it at the end of the day. Okay, it's going to mess with your calm. Okay, when you look at your world, you're going to feel like things aren't clear enough to you to show you what decisions to make. I just want to say it right out of the gate. When you look to your outside world for answers, you're most probably not going to find it there. It's very rare that you find the answers, and I'm talking about the big answers to life. You're not going to find it on the outside. Yes, you might have that mentor that is guiding you and sharing their wisdom with you, but they have that wisdom and that information because they listen to their own hearts. They achieved what they did through trial and error and making mistakes and tripping over their own feet and making the wrong decisions. But they have ended up in where they are now as possibly very successful because they've already gone on that journey, and they are sharing those learnings with you so that you don't have to repeat them. Okay, so where you're finding yourself at the moment is where those people have already gone through. So the Gen Xers and the Boomers have already gone through, and they've moved through those situations, those unpleasant, unhappy, depressed, making mistakes, making wrong decisions. They've gone through all that already, and they are there to share that wisdom with you. But they got to where they're going because they listened to their hearts. And this is where I'm going with this. When you have your heart and mind aligned, working together, so your intention and your emotion work together to focus on a dream or a goal, you are going to be moving towards that. The momentum is going to start building up, and you're going to be moving towards that dream and that goal much quicker. And now you have these wise people around you helping you as well. So yes, you are getting help from the outside, but it's got to come from within first. You are the one that has to get your head right. You are the one that has to get your heart right. So that mind and heart alignment has to be melded together as one, basically, okay? So that your focus isn't scattered, and you are not being pulled in all different directions. So I'm definitely saying this for some of you, because I do get a sense that some of you are battling with just finding that one thing that is going to make you say, yes, this is what I want for my life. Okay, and that could even be a relationship. I could be talking about a relationship right now, that you are looking for that one person. Maybe you've got one or two people that you feel attracted to, but you can't make a decision about choosing one of those people, okay? And this is causing this. It's causing the depression. It's causing the tears, sometimes literally. It's causing you to feel down and out of control, okay, of your life. So remember what I said, that you are the boss of your life. You are the one who makes the decisions. You are the one that has to get your intention and your heart in alignment. Once you make that decision, then you can draw the thoughts out, the swords in your heart that is causing you to feel and think the way that you are feeling and thinking. Because your thoughts and your heart feed each other. So if you're thinking something negative, your emotions are going to respond, and then your emotions feed the negativity, and it's literally like a snowball that can just get so out of control. But you've got to nip it in the bud, millennials. Okay, so you are living in a time where anything is possible for you, okay, like it is with everyone else, but because of your age, there are prospects that perhaps are not available to an 80-year-old, or a boomer. Okay, so really feel good about that. There is nothing stopping you from completely changing direction. So you could be going this way, and then you get an inspiration or idea for something, and you have that moment where the heart and mind become misaligned, and your heart is pulling you this way, but your mind is still making you go this way. Now you're stuck in the middle and you're feeling miserable about it. You first have to get both aligned, decide what you want to go after, decide what you want to achieve in your life, where you want to be in 10, 20, 30 years time, okay? Follow your heart first, okay? Follow what's coming up inside you, and then head in that direction. I'm going to draw one more tarot, the Emperor. I've just been speaking about being the boss of your life, being in control of your life. You are the one that makes the decisions. This is what the Emperor card is all about. The Emperor card is about stability, structure. This character, no one tells him what to do, but you can see he's got a gray beard. Okay, so he has been through his life. He has done many, many things to get him to sit on this throne on top of the world. Okay, he is the ruler of his empire, but he's had to fight wars. He's had to negotiate with other territories. He's had to fight to gain his wealth, to gain recognition, to sit on the throne, okay, to be the boss, to be the number one man in the empire. And he had to go through all of that first before he could achieve this. So this is basically what I'm saying to you. Some of you have to perhaps try many different things before you settle on something, but always follow your heart, millennials. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Like, that's the first place that you should go to when you are contemplating doing something new or different. Okay. I'm drawing from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Spirit, what message do you have for millennials from this deck? Dove, take a leap of faith. Oh my goodness. So some of you are really considering changing directions here. This is about taking that leap of faith, but trusting. The dove is always representative of the divine, the presence of the divine, being guided by your angel spirits and guides, being guided by your guardian angel. All right, so perhaps some of you, depending where you are in your spirituality, you need to start paying more attention to your spirituality, so that your connection to the divine, to your own divinity, but also your higher power, whoever that is for you, God, Jesus, whoever, Allah, whoever that is for you, okay, who you feel is in charge, okay, is there to guide you and show you along the path, but it requires you to take action. Your divine power isn't going to step in and solve all your problems for you, because you have the power of your divine power. You already have it. You don't have to go looking for it. It's already inside you. And that's what I said. It's very important that you pay attention to what your intuition is telling you and get your heart and mind aligned, so that when you become emperor of your life, when you understand that you are the boss, that you are the one that calls the shots, okay, then you can take that leap of faith without fear. All right, remember, this is the promise to you, okay? Everything your heart desires, all this joy, all this happiness is promised to you, and they kind of go together, the dove and the rainbow. All right, don't be afraid to take those risks, okay? Final word for millennials, please, Spirit. Okay, final word. The Chariot. It's a lovely card to finish your reading. All right, so millennials, the Chariot is about victory. It is about fast forward action, so forward momentum. Things are moving quickly. Your path is clear. The charioteer, if you notice, he's not holding the reins. So he's not the one in control of where the chariot is going. He has set his intentions, okay, but then he surrenders control to the divine, because he knows that's where his true power and his true clarity of thought, okay, his true clarity of thought, remember, this is what you want clear thinking, clear feeling, all right, is going to come from. And he trusts that he is being taken care of. He trusts that once he sets his life in motion, that he is going to be protected. And you can see the two sphinx on either side of him. Those sphinx represent balance, harmony. Okay, and it is the number 7. Very interesting. The number 7 can signify a little bit of conflict, a little bit of that being unsure. That's what's causing this at the moment in you, millennials, okay? But he believes that at the end of his journey, he's going to be victorious, because that's what's been promised to him, and that's what the divine told him. He's wearing a crown with a star, that star from the star card, so he trusts in the guidance of the divine. And I feel that's what Spirit's final message is to you, to trust in the guidance of the divine, all right? Because that is where you're going to get your clarity from. But it's time to take control of your life. All right, millennials, it's time to be the boss, okay? And that is something that comes easy to you guys. Your generation, you know what you want. But sometimes life throws a few curveballs towards you, and then you feel like you're falling off the wagon, the wheels falling off the wagon, okay? Just remember, this is actually who you are, and this is the way the universe sees you as well, by the way. Okay, so take a leap of faith. But that leap of faith in yourself, believe in yourself to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, because it's waiting there for you, millennials. All right, I'm going to leave that there. This was a lot of fun, just going with the flow and seeing what cards spirit brings up for you. So if this resonates for you, please consider subscribing. Click your notification bell. I also do daily doses of the divine every day on my channel, much shorter little snippets for your daily lives and your spiritual journey. And I also do zodiac readings, so you know, if you click your notification bell, you can catch those as well. And don't forget to like. Go on quickly. I know you want to. Just quickly smash that like button for me, please, please. And share my video and comment. I'd love to hear what you think about this way of doing tarot. I am trying to do different. I don't want to be like everyone else. You know, there are enough of those tarot readers around. They kind of do the same thing, most of them. I just want to go in a different way. You know, I allow spirit just to speak through me. And if you like this, then please let me know. All right. And I will see you next time. Bye, millennials. Go after those dreams. Okay. Bye.